Hi. So I wanted to go over and show you the embroidery machine hoops that I use for my quilt-as-you-go. I'm going to leave the link on here so you can go onto Amazon and order. It is an affiliate link. I am an Amazon associate. I will get a little something if you order. But make sure you look at the specifications and stuff to make sure that it's going to fit. These are going to fit your machine. So let me move this around. Okay, so as you can see, it comes with 3 sizes. There's this little bitty size. I am not sure exactly what I would use that for. Then it comes with this medium size. This is the one I was using to do my 4x4 squares for my quilt-as-you-go, because my machine only does the 4x4 squares. Then it comes with this great big size. As you can see, it's got more of the little tabs on the side. I tried with this one. You might, if you have a pattern that is not like the closed in pattern like I've used, you can like put it on these top nodules and do your pattern and then move it down to the middle ones and do another one and move it to the last ones and do a third one. Mine, using this where it's closed in right here, did not work. I tried it on some scrap. I put it on this one and did one, moved it down to the very bottom one and did it, and these right up here overlapped. So this is either for the bigger machines or if you, like I said, have this open design, not a closed design. Now, so all you do with these is, alright, so with this, what you do is you loosen this up, if I can, there we go. You loosen this up pretty wide, especially depending on how thick your stuff's going to be. Then you take this, you lay it over this, and try to make sure it's straight and even with this. And then these have this little arrow. I don't know if you can see it. Has this little arrow right there. It lines up with this arrow. I don't know if you can see that little bitty arrow right there. Otherwise, it's like slightly off. So if those don't line up, it's not going to go down in here. And then you just try to push it. It's harder to do it with one hand. And you just work your way around, pushing this one down in to that one until it's squished down in there. And I like to tighten this just a touch so that as you're looking and stuff, this doesn't pop out. All right, the frames come with these right here. They're basically like little guides, little plastic guides, and you hook them in like that. It has these little tabs that you line up. This right here tells you which way the pattern should be. See, there's a little screw part, and it tells you which way the pattern is going to be. And then this helps you guide you to where it'll be in the center. The center of the design should be about right here where this hole is. And as you can see, this is not lined up. I wanted the middle square. So all I would do is I'd take this off, try to move it which way, pop it back down in, put this back on, and redo. And I do that over and over until it's centered in this grid. And then once it's centered in the grid and you've got it the way you want it, you just tighten this down. I just tighten this all the way as tight as my fingers will get it. It does have this little slit right here where you can use a screwdriver or your little round screwdriver thing that comes with your sewing machine. You can do that there. So then once you get it centered and you've got it as tight as it'll go, tight as you can get it, this little finger hole here is where you can pull this up and move it out of the way, because you don't want that on when you start sewing. And then all you have to do is you put it in your machine and you pop this down in the little holder. And that's how you do that. When you're done, you just loosen it up a good decent bit and pop that out, and it's done.